feel like one of the most important questions that I think of is, can these nets affect the horse's mouth or the teeth in any kind of harmful way?
That's a good question. We've actually seen tons of people who have claimed that it's caused to wear down the enamel and stuff. And what that is that it's not our net that's doing it. It is actually usually when you use a gravity feeder or a harder nylon that is in a web shape, like a cargo net kind of looking thing. And it makes a difference in how they have to feed from it. If a horse has to push into it real hard, like a gravity feed, where if they have like the
so the
metal
flat surface,
Yeah.
and
That
they have to
doesn't
sit
bend.
there, and they're
Okay.
sitting there
Okay.
trying, and they basically are just grasping and
Right.
hoping something comes out.
We've actually been suggested by several different dentists. Our equine dentists use them. You know, it is totally safe. The nylon does not wear down enamel. It is totally safe. And in most cases, the horses don't use their teeth. There is a couple horses out there, you know,
That'll bite and
that'll
pull.
sit there and bite and pull. But you know what? Even they will still bite to fluff it up so that they can go back and use their lips. They use their lips more than anything.
Right.
So what about like blisters and things on lips?
Well,
Typically. Oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
no, I was gonna. It don't matter, whatever. You know, we have had that time and time again. And the thing is a lot of times what happens is people, up until the point that they actually get a net, they've not really looked at their horse's mouth. And so all of a sudden they're like, okay, is this going to do anything to my horse? And so they start checking their horse. Well, all of a sudden they see these little ulcerations in their horse's mouth. A lot of times it'll look like a little
Like a
mini
crater. Yep.
Yeah, like the Grand Canyon, except for smaller, right? And so they're like, oh my gosh, this is like horrible, and this is doing this. That is not from our net. What it typically is your hay has foxtail or some other
Bottle
kind.
brush.
Yeah,
or,
some other kind of piece of
barbed grass.
yep, that's gets lodged, and that's the body's natural reaction to get it out.
In every
And-
case that we've ever had people call, it's
Yeah.
always been
And there's some
foxtail.
pictures.
Go check your horse go check your
Your
hay
hay.
for foxtail.
Yep.
And every time it's foxtail.
Yep.
Or bottle brush, or there's one other one, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, so, I mean,
Now, there is always the chance that there's a rare case that there's some horse that has really thin skin or something
or a
crazy, right?
reaction to something, you know.
There's always going to be that in life. Always, no matter what, with any product, with anything, there's just going to be that. There's
If you
just gonna be
see
that.
something, I mean, even your shampoo and your everything you buy for your personal stuff, that's in the case of redness or swelling or any adverse reaction, discontinue use and contact the manufacturer, and that's
So,
what we say. If
That's
you have
it.
an
Call
issue,
us. We'll give you every bit of knowledge we know on how to check and see whether or not that is something, and we'll start with the whole, is it foxtail? Let's check your hay. Let's have you had your vet out. Let's go through the list of questions. And if nothing is stopping there, and all of a sudden you take the net away and you're still feeding the same hay and that goes away, then you know what? Let's look at if there was something. But there's nothing in that net, to our knowledge, from our manufacturer who makes the net. It's a DuPont nylon, and it is made with marine grade, UV treated. It's the same stuff that if you're going to eat fish, that netting goes on those fish that we are using for the FDA. All those things. It's been regulated. It's a thing that's
it's a very safe inert product.
right. And as time goes on, it likely wears off and breaks down anyways. And just that's the way of the cycle of a product. But if you ever have any problems at all, we want to encourage our customers to call us, because we would never ever do anything to put something out there that would hurt anybody or anything. So in that case, I would say just call us and we'll do our best to help you out.